students, today I'm your Daksha teacher. Today I'm going to teach Lean Production for Business Studies students, grade 10. Please refer your textbook page number 354. So what do you mean by lean production? Lean production is we are using fewer resources in everything. It can be materials, workers, suppliers. We are using a less in all the resources. It can be human resource, physical resource, financial resource, and any resources. So what will happen if we use fewer resources in our production? The first thing is it increases our productivity. We will have more production and the less cost and less input. So our productivity will increase. Next thing is it decreases cost and cost lead time. What do you mean by lead time? Lead time is the difference between the actual order time at what time you order the products and the time difference between the receiving the product. Ordering time and the product at what time you are receiving the product. That's what we call lead time. And then we have it reduces the number of defective products. Defective products means what? That we call it as a wrong defect products or error products. All the products which we produce is as an error. So first one, it will increase our productivity. Why? We are using less production inputs, and next it will decrease the cost and cut lead time. Lead time is the difference between the time that we order and at what time we are getting the products. And what third one is it reduces the number of defective products. We don't get so many error products or any production errors. Next one is the production. We have going to discuss about two things. First one, just-in-time production and the Kaizen. What do you mean by just-in-time production? In this one, we are going to say we are going to order it and receive it at the same time. That we call as just-in-time. We don't order the stock from the suppliers and going to stock it in our warehouse. If we need, we will give a call to our supplier and we are going to ask for the stock. And at that time, the supplier is going to supply the product. That we call as just-in-time. So if we are following the just-in-time production, what will happen is our holding cost. What do you mean by holding? That is the warehouse cost. The place where you stock your production resources. That cost will decrease. And next one is the ordering cost. If you are ordering always, then what will happen? All your telephone charges will increase. All your transportation charges will increase. Then that ordering cost also will increase. Next one is the advantages. By using this production method, what is the advantage you are going to face it? Next one is, first one is that we are not going to have high wastage. Why is that? We don't get any outdated products or damaged products. We are getting the product as of that date. So we don't get any out of date or a damaged product. Second one is the fewer suppliers. If there are fewer suppliers, what we are going to do is we are going to give the order for them. So anyway they have to supply the products. Third one is no stock holding cost. That means we are not going to hold the stock, so there is no warehouse. We are not going to pay rent for that warehouse, so there will be no stock holding cost. Next, if we are coming to the disadvantages of following this method is high ordering cost. If you are always ordering to your supplier, then your telephone charges will increase. So we are having a high ordering cost. Next one, rise on the supplier's reliability. If the supplier is delaying from their side, then we are also getting to deliver the product to our customers. Then customers might move to another business. Next one, less discount. If you are ordering on a daily basis, then you won't get a discount. Why? Because there is discount only for the bulk ordering. Next one, if you see the Kaizen method means we are always improving our quality of the product by 1% every day. It's a continuous improvement. We don't improve it only one day. Every day we are going to improve it. So we are going to talk about standardization. Standardization means we are going to set a standard. This is a standard of a product, so we are going to maintain that standards. And then here we have team working. We have a team who obeys that standards and work to achieve those targets of a standards. Then we have suggestion scheme. Suggestion scheme is the quality of people who comes to their employer and give a suggestion about how to improve the production process in the suggestion box. Then quality circles is about a group of people who regularly meet on a daily basis, so they can talk each other and discuss about how to solve the production problems very creatively. Then when we move to this importance of using resources effectively, why we are following lean production, first one is to gain the financial benefits. Financial benefits is we are using all the ordering cost and holding cost. So what about these financial benefits? We can enjoy these financial benefits. Our cost is reducing, our profits will increase. If our cost reduces, our profit will increase. So because of this resource lean production, we don't say resource reduction, we say lean production because we are using less production methods. Next one is improve competitiveness. Our competitors, we can have a competitive edge among our competitions. If you say Coca-Cola and Pepsi both are competitors and they have very less wastage. Why? Because they are following a quality method. They have standards and they have targets, they have quality teams. So because of that they can improve the competitiveness. Next one is a positive environmental effects. That means our customers might have a positive thought about the business. Because of this, you don't waste the resources, you don't pollute the environment. So our customers' morals and ethics can be a winner. Next one is improve customer service. Our customers like to come to a business who follow these morals and ethics to protect the environment. So our customer service will be improved because of using these less resources. So I hope you guys understood this lesson today. Thank you for watching this video. Stay home, stay safe.